Now, this next bit of material is really great for using your voice, but not necessarily needing to sing, so to speak. So it's almost a way of getting those people who are scared of singing to be able to use their voice and be creative with it. And as well as that, we're doing a bit of sort of very basic storytelling as well, and inviting the group to be part of that experience too, to come up with certain sections themselves. So I was going to say the song. It's not a song. The activity goes like this. You would put your hand out like so, and we would have our fingers walking along our hand, and we're going to call this the Plasticine Man. And as the Plasticine Man, you would get the group to join in, put your hands out, and the Plasticine Man on your hand, and you would tell the story along these lines, and you could do it yourself and get everybody to join in, and take your time so that they know how it all goes. So it starts off going like this. Plasticine Man will walk along your hand and he'll go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then they'll come up to a lift, which will sound like this. Ding! And then we'll go up in the lift, which will sound like this. Whoop! We'll get to the top of the lift. Ding! And then we're on the top of the roof. So naturally, the only way you can go is down. So we're going to put a parachute on, which sounds a little like this. Clunk. And we've got a parachute on. We're going to jump off of the building. Sounds a little bit like this. Whee! And unfortunately, the parachute doesn't work in midair, so we splat as we hit the ground. And it can be quite good to try and get everybody to splat at the same time, though I understand what the difficulties of that must be, or can be. So, take your time to do this a couple of times and see where it goes. Now, the cool thing is that you now invite people to add extra sounds and things to happen within that story. So, for instance, we could meet a cow on our way to the lift. So that could go something like this. Moo. Ding! So there we were, waving at the cow and making a moo sound. A lot of people as well, as you do the splat, they don't want to see their Plasticine Man go splat on the floor. So perhaps there's a trampoline at the bottom. So after jumping off the lift, off the building, whee! And then boing, boing, boing. So whatever sounds and ideas come into the story from the young people, that's great. There'll be some really convoluted and complicated ones, but they'll all want to have a go. And before you know it, you'll have a really long song that's quite good for memory games, remembering the order that things happen as well. And fundamentally, we're using our voice. Whoop! Ding! In lots of different ways that we might not normally do. Have fun with that one and see where it takes you.